Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Field in Arlington. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Dodgers. The Dodgers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Brad Keller gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last three starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
For the Angels.
Here's the first pitch to him. Andrelton Simmons is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Standing in, David Fletcher. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's running. Hit high and deep to right center. Betts giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 27.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Trout. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Angels leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo home run there for Mookie, number 22 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Not shortstop.
So digging in now, Corey Seager. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin.
Ready now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Fastball well outside. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Throw up the line, but the tag, and he is out at the plate. Great athleticism.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First pitch coming. Here it is.
La Stella.
Here's the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Justin Upton the next to hit, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. 1-1 the count now. From the stretch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. Popped up. Muncy is under it as he puts it away for round number 1.
Batting 7th.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Albert Pujols is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
In now, Max Stassi, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And their runners at the corners now. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 now. Andrelton Simmons would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Bellinger is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Angels. Next up is Max Muncy. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
The 1-0. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 7th, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 8th.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Sepulveda. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
2 out, nobody on. Lined into right, a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep
Batting 9th.
lineup? I mean, even the 8,
designated
9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Tehran sets. Here it is. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Sepulveda, the runner at first with 2 gone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Sepulveda rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors. At the plate, David Fletcher.
The second base.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Fletcher A California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The third baseman, number 6.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up, and it's gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 38th home run of the season for him. And the Angels are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
The batter, number 9.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
La Stella.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The left
First delivery to him on the way. Justin Upton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Chopper down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels do get 1, however, on the Mike Trout home run. We played 2.5. Los Angeles is on top 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Mookie.
And the pitch.
Betts.
A 1 pitch on its way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here's Corey Seager. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball one. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and it froze him, and they got him. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now
into the box, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Turner gets the sign. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Brian Goodwin stands in as he looks at a called strike. Popped him up. Seager is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The batter, The
So
first
bases are
baseman,
empty here with 2
Max
gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Simmons is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
Ball at inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. His 2nd home run of the game, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. La Stella, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was an 8th-round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Pulled toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night here in Arlington. It's now 3. Now batting, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The left fielder, A.J.
And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! A solo solo shot here to left. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-all ball game. Into the box,
now
Carlos Sepulveda.
The second baseman.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Up and going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 31 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3. Watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Alex Kirilloff is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Still only 1 out in the inning. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Beaten into the ground over to first. Pujols has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the sole. First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton is retired to kick off the inning. Brian Goodwin is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fouled away. A little bit outside. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Albert Pujols is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here it comes. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Max Stassi, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Tyler Gilbert trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he'll take a look at ball 1. That one will get out of play and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Angels strand a couple. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Dylan Bundy will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Stassi goes to get it and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired and there's 1 away.
The batter, the center
Cody
fielder.
Bellinger at the plate now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone 3 for 6. Fastball well outside. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. A ball and a strike. Bundy, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 2-1 home. count even at 2-2. Bundy has tossed more than 120 innings to date, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Will Smith is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding in once again, Max Muncy, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Brett Beatty will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Strike taken up in the zone. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Beatty is carrying around batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Ready on 0-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. A.J. Pollock will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back. Brett Beatty stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 26.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. David Fletcher is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And there's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Mike Trout will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame as we flash you back here to his second home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Score holds at 4-3. Ryan Buchter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the